Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Thursday. Hopefully everybody had a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. So today we're going to go over the overall portfolio, the buying power, the dividends that I was paid, the individual stocks, and then of course the stock on my watch list. So for today we are up around $230. For the week, we are up 341.74, up 1% in the past week. We are up $501.42, up 1.54% for the past month. We're up $3,457.38, up 11.68% in the past 3 months. We are up $7,914.89, up 31.47% for the past year. And then all time, we are up $7,444.15, up 29.06% since April 13th of 2018. Even with the big, Rona scare in March, even with the oil issues that we had in October, we're still up over 29%. So this is just proof, guys, that staying in the market or time in the market beats timing the market. A lot of people think that you can get in and get out, but actually, if you do that constantly, you're missing the biggest trading days of the year. It's better to just buy and hold quality companies over time, and that's what this graph shows. So for the buying power, it is up. We had about $12, I believe, yesterday, but now we are up to $34.26 because we did get paid by Realty Income around $5, and then we got paid by WP Carey over $16. So now we have $34.26, which is enough to buy another share of AT&T. So we're going to start off with my favorite real estate stock, Realty Income. They are a dividend aristocrat, and they're triple net lease, which means that they own the property, but they don't have to deal with any of the maintenance that comes along with owning the buildings or the properties. So I love them. They're my favorite real estate stock, and I love the fact that they pay monthly. I've got 35 shares, $2,332.05 for market value. Average cost is $55.59. 7.06% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. Today we're up $44.45, up 1.94%. Total, we're up $386.25, up 19.85% on Realty Income. Then we have Coca-Cola, which I'm drinking a Sprite right now. Which is a Coca-Cola product. So, drinking Sprite. We have 22 shares of Coca-Cola. $1,176.12 of market value. Average cost is $51.47. 3.56% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola. Today we are up $8.36, up 0.72%. Total, we're up $43.79, up 3.87% all time on Coca-Cola. This is one of those that I really do want to add more to. I love Coca-Cola, and that is not currently reflected compared to the other stocks in the portfolio, because it is one of the smaller positions at 3.5%, or around 3.5%, and that will change before the end of the year. Hopefully I can get around $3,000 into this stock. That's kind of the goal. Then we have Allstate. This is my insurance play for this set of months. We have 6 shares, $729.54 of market value. Average cost is $105.88. 2.21% of the portfolios in Allstate. We're up 702 today, up about 1%. Total, we're up 94.24, up 14.83% on our 6 shares of Allstate stock. Then we have WP Carey. This is a real estate stock set up just like Realty Income. They're triple net lease. I was looking into their big tenants, and they actually have Extra Space Storage, which is a competitor of PSA Public Storage, which I was looking into for dividend, for a dividend play for the third set of months, and they actually they get the rent from Extra Space Storage, which is the second or third biggest storage company in the U.S., and they also have government buildings as well as K through high school, private school that also pays them rent. So they have a very diversified revenue stream as the types of properties that they own. They own grocers, they own auto dealerships, they own schools, they own storage space, they own office space. So they own a wide variety of different types of properties, and that's why I wanted to put money into them, because they're so diversified and they're close to Dividend aristocrat status. And not only are they like Realty Income because they pay they have triple net leases, they also have increased their dividend quarterly. They don't pay quarterly, but they pay quarterly, not monthly, but they do increase their dividend every quarter. That's what they're known for. So we have 110 shares, $7,943.10 of market value. Average cost is $70.74. 24.05% of the portfolio is in WP carry. Today we are up 84.70, up 1.08%. Total, we're up 161.73, up 2.08% on WP carry stock. Then we've got AT&T at just below $30 at $29.75 today. We have 169 shares, which will be up to 170 because I plan on buying another share tomorrow. Or actually, you know what? Why not just buy it right now? Trade, buy. We got one share because we have more than enough cash. Review. There we go. So there on camera, I ordered one share. So it'll have a +1 there. But I have 170 shares now, about $5,050 of market value. Average cost goes up a little bit because I did buy it above $29.70, but that's not a big deal. 15.22% of the portfolio is in AT&T. That will go up a little bit because I just bought an extra share. Today we are up 388. Total, we're up 823. And we do have a dividend coming in of 85.80. And the best part about this is it's on 165 shares, not 170 shares like we own now. So we added another like $2 to that. So now we're going to get paid close to $88 now. From AT&T from the extra shares that we purchased. So that's great. So that dividend is actually wrong because we bought more shares. Then we have Procter and Gamble. We have one share, $137.28 for market value. Average cost is $136.98. About 0.5% of the portfolio is in Procter and Gamble. We're up $1.68 today, up 1.24%. Total, we're up 30 cents, up 0.22%. This is one of those that I really do want to get up in percentage. I love Procter and Gamble. Love their huge diversified product line. I am planning on doing a video on WP Carey, Procter and Gamble. I might just, and I was going to say Hershey's as well, but I might just do one on every stock that I own because I'm such a big fan, and I do think a deep dive on why I own the companies I do would be kind of fun to do for the channel as well. Then we have AbbVie. It's my pharmaceutical play. We have 60 shares, $6,400 of market value. Average cost is $72.22. About 19.4% of the portfolio is in AbbVie. About $50 we're up today, up 0.77%. Total, we're up $2,069.84, up 47% on AbbVie, and a nice dividend coming in of $78. So the fun thing about AbbVie is they actually haven't increased their dividend since last year. So they paid $1.07 last year per share. This year they're paying $1.30. I don't know what they haven't announced a dividend increase as far as I know, but last year was pretty significant. I mean, anything that they increase it by, I'm going to have to times that increase by 60 shares. So my guess is we'll probably end up around like $82 would be my guess. But it could be even more. It could be more substantial, like $85 or $87. It kind of depends on what their increase is. But that dividend will go up before the end of the year. Then we've got Aflac, my favorite insurance company. The Ducky Company. That's what I call it when I talk. That's how I describe it when I talk to my friends about it. I call it the Ducky Company because I'm a kid. We have 102 shares of this dividend aristocrat, $5,388.66 of market value. Average cost is $49.08. 16.31% of the portfolio is in Aflac stock. We're down 408 today. Total, we're up 382.60, up 7.64% on Aflac. Then we've got Hershey. This is my consumer staple to round out the portfolio. Consumer staples would be Coca-Cola, Procter and Gamble, and Hershey. This is one of my favorite companies because I love chocolate. I love Hershey's. We have one share, 160.90 is our market value. Average cost is 59.61. About 0.5% of the portfolio is in Hershey's, up 271 today, up 1.71%. Total, we're up $1.29, up 0.81% on Hershey. This will also go up in time. It's one of those that I just wanted to get into the portfolio to round it out. I am a fan of it, but I will be more focused on Aflac and for this and the other Enbridge for a while, just because I think Hershey's is a little overvalued currently. I just bought it to get it into the portfolio. I want it to be around $140 per share, so I bought it, and I knew it was overpriced, but I'll wait to buy it again until it gets down to the level that I'm more comfortable with. Then, of course, we've got Enbridge, 100 shares of this Dividend Aristocrat, 37.31 for market value. Average cost is 36.28. 11.3% of the portfolio is in Enbridge. We're up $22 today, up 103.25, up 2.85% on Enbridge stock. So then we have the watch list, which is Berkshire Hathaway. And I know I've said this on pretty much every video. Love Berkshire Hathaway. I've watched every Berkshire meeting, and this is one of the only stocks that I would make an exception for the dividend payment. So, love their business, love their business model, love that they use float from insurance payments and premiums to pretty much get free cash to put into new deals. So, I love the way that they're run. I love the culture. I love the business arms that they have, and so that's going to be our goal for the end of the year, for December. The money that I allocate, it will be split. So in December, I'll be putting 3 shares. I'll be buying 3 shares of Berkshire Hathaway to reflect how many years we've been in the market. So I'll be buying 3 shares of Berkshire Hathaway. And guys, for the rest of the year, the way my portfolio is set up, I have current money, I have future money, I have current money, I have consistent money, and then I have future money. So that's how the portfolio is set up. So I'll explain what I mean. So I'm switching up how the stocks are set up. So currently, I've got WP Carey, AT&T, and Enbridge all paying me around $70 per share, or above $70 a share. They're my current payers. Then I have consistent payers, being Coca-Cola, Procter and Gamble, and Hershey. These are companies that have paid dividends for a long time, and their consistency, that's what I want. So I want companies that are paying me now, a good chunk of money now, companies that have had a history of paying, and then I also want companies that have a very high likelihood of paying me a lot more in the future. So those companies would, of course, be Allstate, AbbVie, and Aflac. These are companies that are quality, that I believe will pay me more in the future, and that's why I'm putting more money into them. So I want to be focused more now, since my current payers are so high for share count. I want to get more consistency, so I want to be buying some Coca-Cola, some Procter and Gamble, and some Hershey, but I also really want to pour money into my future payers, because that's where the real money is going to be. That's where the dividend's going to compound a lot, because Allstate raised their dividend by 50%. AbbVie raised their dividend by, I believe it was like 15%. And Aflac raised their dividend last year by 20%. So all of those companies have higher future potential for dividend growth than, say, Coca-Cola or AT&T. They're more aggressive with the growth, and that's really what somebody my age should be in, more growth stocks like Google, Facebook, Apple, Amazon. But a lot of those companies don't pay dividends, they're growth. And so I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on a lot of that growth when it comes to dividends. So that's why I want to make sure I put money into those future payers as well. And of course, I'll be putting money into Realty Income as well, because it's my favorite real estate stock, and that is also one of those that's a current payer. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Today we hit over 33K. I don't think it's going to stay that way. Today was a pretty good day. It's a pretty green day in the market for me, so I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow if I'm below $33,000. Not a big deal. But I got paid tonight, so I should get paid another time this month. And with that second paycheck, I'll allocate extra. I will allocate capital towards the portfolio. So for this month, most of my return is just going to be dividends because I'm going to have that on the 30th. I have $130 coming to me from Altria, and I switched that out for WP Carry. But that $130 will be going to Aflac stock, as well as AT&T's paying me $87 or $85. So it'll be about 220, I think, dollars that will be going into Aflac stock. So I'll still be adding. That's the best part about how this portfolio has progressed is I don't actually have to add capital of my own to make the portfolio grow every month. It just does it on its own now. That's why that's really what this is about, is building a portfolio that builds itself. Like, I don't have to run this anymore. I can allocate capital, and of course I will because I want it to grow more, and it's a lot of fun to do, but I don't have to do that anymore. I could have this set up so when I get paid by, say, WP Carry, it buys AT&T. When AT&T pays, it could buy Aflac, or AbbVie pays, it could buy Aflac. When Enbridge pays me $83 and you know, Aflac pays me the $33, it could automatically buy a share of Coca-Cola, or 2 shares of Coca-Cola, whatever. It automatically does it. So now I'm just making it buy more frequently, which is really fun. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back to work. From what we've heard, I work for Whirlpool, so we've been having some issues with parts and foam and stuff like that because that big ship, was stuck and blocking stuff. So that's no longer an issue, and I think we got the foam stuff figured out. So I should be working pretty consistently again, which I make decent money there. So I should be able to allocate some capital towards the portfolio near the end of the month, and that will be going into the third set of months. So I do want the capital from Altria, AT&T, and AbbVie to all go into the third set of months, which would be Aflac stock. And then if I do buy, let's say if I do get paid again a decent amount, like full hours for the last check of the month, that will be allocated towards Allstate and Coca-Cola stock. I'll just split that right down the middle. So that's going to be the goal for the next, for this the remainder of this month is using the dividends to buy stocks that will pay me next month, and then at the end of this month, I'll make sure that I buy stocks that I'll keep it going. But just if anybody is out there, denying dividends work, this totally works. Like, you guys have seen it. Like you guys saw, my portfolio is up nearly 30%, and a lot of that growth is coming from those dividends coming in every month and buying the next month's dividends. So my payout constantly goes up. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and when you do hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I post Monday through Friday. I know tonight was a little different because I woke up late, but I will make sure to get this video out on Friday, and Friday's dividend update will come out on Saturday, and then I'll get if you guys do want to see an individual breakdown for companies, let me know, and I'll kind of give my 2 cents on why I'm invested in everything, in each individual stock. And I've got like a Warren Buffett video planned and a couple other ones, so I'm excited for those. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.